Hi everyone, I'm Terry, and this is the Yarnjoy podcast, episode number 72. Welcome. Okay, so let's just get started and see what all I've gotten done this week. Okay, so for the, for my first finished object, I want to show you the Pocketful of Posies circle vest. This is a pattern from the lavender chair, and I finished it. So here it is. I'm really happy with the colors. I think it turned out really good. This is Red Heart Super Saver stripes in the polo stripe colorway. So this will go along with the Ring Around the Rosie vest, also by the same designer, the lavender chair. And I think it turned out really nice, so I hope it fits well. And I'm thinking that if it turns out to be a little bit on the big side, we can always put a button to help kind of close it in there if we need to. Okay, so that's finished object number 1. Finished object number 2 is the 365 Days of Granny Square project that I've been working on. And last week we left off on square number 310. So continuing on, this is square number 311 right here. And then this one is square number 312. I believe it was Nadia of Yarn Utopia's birthday that day, so she designed a birthday cake square. So there's my version of it. Okay, and then 313 is this one. And this one is 314 right here. And then 315 is this one. It turned out a little bit bigger than the other one, so I'm hoping I think it'll fit okay. And then last one I did was this one, which is number 316. And this one, this is supposed to be a poppy in the middle. Okay, so that's my squares and that's my finished objects. Okay, so for my works in progress, this is the 365 Days of Granny Square blankets that I've been putting together using, well, those squares. And I have got 6 rows by 4 rows now. The one there at the bottom is the squares that I did last week. Right there. So, as always, I will be putting the squares that I just finished for this week, I will be putting them onto this blanket, and that will make it 6 squares by 5 squares. And I'm actually getting toward the end of several of these colors, of the colors that I picked out. So I may end this off, and so then I can pick out new colors for and continue on with the squares, because, like I said, some of those colors I'm almost running out of. So I may end up doing that. So that may be a rectangular blanket instead of a square one this time, so we'll see. Okay, so next on my works in progress list is another Christmas gift. I was looking at my notes over here. The Pocketful of Posies vest is a Christmas gift that I finished, so I'll get to check up, add that to my numbers back there on my board. I can add add another one to my Christmas gift list. Okay. So this one is also a Christmas gift. This one is going to be for my great nephew, who has recently begun to be interested in sharks. And so I found this pattern. It's a pattern by Spin a Yarn Crochet, and it is a shark pillow. So here's what I've done so far. It's like a tapestry crochet pattern, okay? And this is made out of the Bernat blanket yarn, and it's a triangular pillow. This is the front panel, and then the back panel I believe is solid gray for like the back of the shark. And let me show you a picture of what it looks like. It's a free pattern on spinayarncrochet.com. Ooh, it's really blowing out there. Do you see the picture? Wait, let me see. I'm trying to fix, there it is. There's the lighting. That is better, right? Okay, so that is what I've done so far on that. This obviously is the mouth of the shark, and then there's some made with the Bernat blanket yarn. Now the teeth are made separately with I think Red Heart Super Saver, just an acrylic white, worsted weight, and then so I will attach the teeth, of course, along the edge there of the mouth. And so I'm almost toward the top. In fact, the reason I had stopped because I need to get the gray yarn that I've got, which is right here, and attach that so I can get up to the top part of the nose. Oh, let me see if I can show that again there. There it is, see it? So I'm right at the top of the mouth. Anyway, I'm enjoying it. It's a fun project. Let the light come back. Okay. I'm enjoying it. This is the first time I have used the Bernat blanket yarn, and I was a little bit nervous about if the stuffing is going to show through on this pillow when I put it together, but I'm using a pretty small hook. I am using, well, it's a J hook, but for this size yarn, which is a number 6, it says super bulky. So for using a J hook is making it tight enough, I think, to be able to use the stuffing on. So anyway, here's my shark pillow. Okay, and let's see, the next project, work in progress, is my Christmas character blanket. I went ahead and started the banner part, which is the top piece that says Merry, and the bottom would say Christmas, okay? And so I'm almost finished with the banner. It's going pretty quickly since it's not very wide, see? So I've got the Merry, and then I started one of the ornaments. There's one more ornament, just like on this side, there's 2 there. Well, on this side there are 2 also. And for the ornaments, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, you can kind of see it's a sparkle yarn, so I'm using red, and then I don't know what the red is because I didn't have the label, lost it a long time ago, but it's just some red worsted weight that's got, I don't know if you can see, some sparkle to it. And so then I had the green sparkle from Sparkly Yarn, which is Karen Simply Soft in the Party, I think. Yeah, and it's green. I don't remember what it's called, the colorway. It's the green one. And so that one is going to be on the other end, okay? And so I needed 2 more colors, and so I went and got it's also the Karen Simply Soft in the Party, and so this is the blue. It's called Royal, I think, and it's got the sparkles in it. And the only other one they had that had sparkles at the Walmart where I got it is a purple, so I got this one. And it's not really coming out, but there are purple, there are little specks of sparkle in it. So like I said, there's a purple ornament right there, and then on the other side of it, on this side, I haven't got there yet, will be the green one. Okay, so anyway, there it is. I'm almost done. I'll finish it, and then I'll do a single crochet all the way around it, and then I'll have to look on the pattern. I think then I have to do the double crochet border, I believe, around it again before I attach it to the top of my blanket. But anyway, it's coming along quickly because, like I said, it is so narrow here. So almost finished. And then let's see what else, works in progress. That's really it. Now I've got one that's about to start. It is another amigurumi, since I finished my amigurumi goat that I was working on. So this one is going to be another amigurumi that I'm doing for a child, and it is going to be a lion. I had a request to make a lion and an alligator. I think I talked about it in the last episode. Well, I did find a lion pattern that I'm going to use, and now there was a picture of it over on Ravelry, but when you went to go, it was paid for pattern. So when I went to go and buy it, there was no place to click to buy it from there. And so I went over onto Etsy, and I found the same exact pattern there on the Etsy shop, and so I ended up buying it there. But anyway, I think he's really cute. This is called My Friend Lion Leo. and the designer is called Dion Design. I will put a link in the description box below of the pattern, but again, I will show you on my phone. Hopefully the color will come out where it is. The lighting will come out so you can see it, but I think he's going to be very cute. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Okay, and now the yarn I'm going to use for the body of the yarn, the body of the lion, is probably the Red Heart Super Saver in gold. I think that's what I'm going to use because it's what I have right now. And then his mane, if you can see it, his mane is going to be a dark brown. So anyway, I'm going to be starting on him. I think it says to use the E-hook, which I've got that. And then I need to find out or decide whether I'm going to use safety ice, which I think is 12 millimeter safety ice, but it's for a child that's like, I think he's about 3 years old, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use safety eyes, or I may just stitch on, make some black circles and stitch that on instead, so we'll see. And then I have to so the lion, I'm going to start that, and then I also need to do an alligator for the other child. It's a set of twins, a boy and a girl, and I need to do a lion and an alligator. It has to do with their pre-K, where they are teaching them, I guess, their letters, and so each child, the beginning letter of their name is symbolized by an animal. And so the boy has an L for his first name, so it's a lion, and the girl has an A for her first name, and so hers is alligator. So anyway, I've got the pattern for the alligator that I want to use. I mean, I don't have it, but I ordered it. And so I will show you that when it comes in. It's in a book. It's in one of the Zumi Gurumi. I'm sure you've seen those books on Amazon, where it's a collection of 12 to 15 different animals. And there is a really cute, well, it says it's a crocodile, but I'm going to call him an alligator because I think he's super cute, and I think it's going to be a comparable size, I'm hoping, to the lion. I want him to kind of be the same size. So anyway, I will show you that when I get that. Okay, now, so that's it. So I can't really call that a work in progress, the lion, because I haven't started on it, but I'm preparing to start on it. So anyway, let's see, what else? So that's all I've worked on. I wanted to really get that vest finished, so I got that one done, and I did quite a bit on this banner here. And so, and of course I got my squares done. So let's see, upcoming. So last night I was asked by Blaine of Handmade with Love with Loretta and Blaine. I wanted to make sure I got the channel name right. But anyway, Blaine has been designing her first pattern, and she's written it up, and she contacted me to be a pattern tester to make sure that her pattern is written clearly and easy to understand, and everything's, all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed before she actually publishes her pattern. So I was honored to be asked by her to be a pattern tester, so I'm anxious to get that started and see how the pattern is. I'm sure it's going to be an awesome pattern, and I'm excited to try it out for her. Okay, so that's upcoming. And then this upcoming Monday is the first it's the last Monday of the month already in October. Can you believe that? And so that means the Harmony Sample Blanket by Sarah Satch, the October edition of her stitch patterns, will be released. And so this next week I will be working on that and putting that next section on that blanket. So that's upcoming. And last week, I guess if you subscribe to my channel, I had posted a tutorial that I made of a preemie tiger hat for a preemie baby, not preemie tiger. And this is a pattern that I got permission to make tutorials from, the website is called, oh my goodness. The website is called creamofthecropcrochet.com. Oh, it almost left me there. Anyway, they gave me permission, very nice of them to do that, and I'm thankful, grateful that they give me permission to do it, because it's been a fun tutorial to do. I did that last week on the preemie tiger hat. And so tomorrow I plan on filming another tutorial, and I want to do, I'll show you the picture because I've already done it once, and I want to make another one, and it's going to be the preemie panda hat. So I think this one's going to be really fun. Should be really quick, because the tiger, you had to change colors to make stripes on the tiger hat, and so this is all one color, so it should be a quick tutorial. I think it's going to be super cute, turn out super cute. Oh, I know, because I've already done one. So anyway, I'm going to be working on that, and I will be posting that video for anybody that wants to try that out. Now, it is a preemie. I mean, the size that I'm doing in the tutorial is for a preemie size baby, but the patterns, I just want to remind you that their patterns are also have versions of it that go up to newborn size as well. Even, I think even a large, yeah, newborn, even up to like 9 to 11 pound newborn. So that's even a larger newborn. So anyway, if you have a baby you want to make it for, and it's not a preemie, then you can still make the pattern. You just go to the website and get the stitch counts and what you need to do that's different to make the larger size. So anyway, I appreciate if you want to check those videos out when I post this next tutorial. And let's see. I guess that's all I can think of at the moment. Of course, I do have some other projects. I have always, as I'm sure many of you do, have a long list of projects that you just can't wait to start, but you have to get other things done. I'm working on a design for the winter fall wall hanging, like I did that one, the corner to corner project, and I will I'm working on a winter one. I'm working actually on the colors, trying to get what color scheme to use, and so but I'm working on that, so I hope that you will check that out when it comes out. And so there's all kinds of things upcoming. So thank you for my subscribers. I am on I think I checked, I'm at like 1,934, somewhere around there, subscribers to the channel, and so I'm so grateful for that, because of course I wouldn't be able to do that, have any of that without you subscribing. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I make weekly videos showing the progress of all the things that I work on, and you can check back every week and see the progress on it, and see the things once they're finished. You'll see it from beginning to end. And so, and also I have been working on releasing tutorials on different things. I have a corner to corner technique video tutorial, and I have other projects that I've done tutorials for as well, so please check those out, and hit the thumbs up button below if you liked the video, and come along and watch my progress on the things that I do. Oh, and I also have a Facebook group. It's called just Yarnjoy Podcast over on Facebook, so feel free to come join us over there. Our numbers are growing over there as well. We are, which I really enjoy hanging out over there, because I love to see the projects that you do, or the members of the Facebook group that come over, and they can post pictures of their projects and ask advice on like what would look good with what, or just show off what they've been working on, and I really like that interaction, because of course here on the video you just see what I do, so over there I can see what you're doing, and so I really enjoy doing that. And of course I'm on Instagram too. I should be on there more often, I guess, posting pictures, but I'm trying to get better at that. But anyway, thanks for watching the video today, guys, and I hope you all have a great weekend. We're having our first cold weather. And so it really feels like fall here, except that it's pretty wet and rainy, and a lot of times we don't have real wet, rainy falls, so that's kind of different. But I'm enjoying the cooler weather, get to actually use our fluffy robes and drink hot chocolate and things like that I wouldn't be doing during the summer, so it's a good change. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great weekend upcoming, and we will see you in a few days for another video, the tutorial, and of course next week I will be doing episode 73. So stay tuned, guys, and I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.